guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Just gonna go over the last 2 weeks of training because I did not post a video because I just didn't. Anyhow, nothing super exciting to report aside from I hit a 308-pound squat for 3 reps. Super excited about that. It's honestly like one of the most massive PRs for me because I have not done over 300 for reps ever. So to hit 308 for 3 and have it be like a good 3, not like a, oh, well, you did 2 good, but 1 was kind of questionable. No, all 3 reps were to depth. They all looked great. I mean, there was a little bit of a struggle bus on that 3rd one, but we don't need to discuss that. I'm wheeling and dealing here, Wesley.
Yeah, maybe that's right over. No wheeling and dealing going on. Alright, let's go. Come on. You got it finished? Well then. Well then.
Yeah. It's amazing what you can do when you're trying to avoid a down set. So typically, after we do top sets with Chad, I'm speaking us because usually Kristen Dunsmore is there training with me as well. But after we do a top set, we have drop sets. And I loathe the drop sets. I hate them. I hate them because I work myself up for that top set. And it's like you blow your wad for the top set and then you go to do the drop sets and it just feels like it's 1,000 pounds on your back. They feel like shit. It's like, oh, I already did my top set. Why do I need to do this drop set? So I was like wheeling and dealing and I was like, look, if I do this for 2, can I X out one of my drop sets? And you can hear, he says, yeah. And I did it for 3. I really feel like I should have gotten even 1 more drop set X'd out of the equation. Nevertheless, 1 gone, I will take it. So really happy, really feel like my confidence, it builds my confidence in the squat. Typically when I get over 300 pounds, I feel like I'm a little bit hesitant on the descent, just out of just pure like, okay, it's heavy, let me slow it down, which is really stupid. Just if you watch the squat pillars video, you will hear Chad always say, treat 135 like your max, treat your max like 135. And sometimes that is easier said than done. It just takes practice. So being able to do the 308 for reps, first rep, I felt like I was a little bit hesitant. Second one flew. So we only get 1 at the meet. So I just need to make sure going forward, as I get the heavier weight on my back, I just treat it the same way that I treat that 135. Other significant thing that happened in the last 2 weeks, hit a 206-pound bench. Bar path has just been going south lately. If you watched my last training video, I hit 204 and bar path went south. Definitely happy that I can grind it out and I'm able to get back into a good position. However, I really like for the bar path to be clean. When strength meets the technique, it just feels good. It flies up. It doesn't feel like such a struggle. So just need to make sure that I hit the right touch point, stay up high on my traps, and keep moving that bar over my face instead of towards my feet, which is like, that's a stupid place to go. Really happy that I'm able to grind out those heavier weights and finish the lift before, if the bar would go south, even like on 175, 180 pounds, it would just staple me. So, you know, I guess there's positives and everything. Aside from that, nothing else major. I was supposed to hit a heavy dead, but it was 375 for 3, not a PR. I've done 380 for 3 before the last training block. I did not have any chalk, so I was like using dirt thinking, okay, this works at the park, so it's definitely gonna work here at the gym. Did not work as well as I had anticipated. The bar was slipping out of my hand, so had to use straps. Honestly, like, straps for me just pull me into like a weird position. I was able to get the 3 reps. It just didn't look great, didn't feel great. The straps I had to borrow were like really long, so by the time I wrapped it around, it kind of thick, made the bar thick. I have small hands anyways, so yeah, I messaged Chad because I was training at Foothill instead of training at the garage with Chad. And I was just like, well, this isn't feeling good. I'm not going to be able to hold onto the bar for the down set, so can I adjust the weight? Adjusted the weight for the drop sets just so that I could get the work in but not lose grip and not have to use the straps. I think that's one of the benefits of being older and not really feeling like I have to prove anything is if it doesn't feel good, I'm going to drop the weight. I'm going to do what I need to do to still get the reps in but not hurt myself in the process. So name of the game is longevity and staying healthy. So always, always, always listen to your body. If you don't have the proper equipment or things just aren't feeling good, hey, drop the weight, get the work in. Most importantly, you walk away to lift another day. So still kind of playing on the bars right now. I love calisthenics. If you're a new follower to my YouTube, you may not know that I've competed in like bar battles before. I was on the Ellen show for doing pull-ups. So I really love that stuff. It's fun. I feel like it's just more creative. It's actually really, really, really hard and challenging. So I still wish that I could do that a little bit more. Although as I get closer to meet, I have to definitely cut that stuff out. It's really hard on the joints. It's, you know, probably one of the things where if I fall over, I could really potentially hurt myself a lot more doing that than lifting. So I still play every now and then. It always looks better in my mind than it does on video. So that's definitely one thing that you have to practice a ton to significantly improve. So I'm looking forward to this meet being over so that I have a little bit of a break before I get ready for my next meet, so I can just like kind of play around a little bit more and incorporate some more calisthenics and stuff into my programming. I'm really excited too because I have a garage and I bought stall bars and I just want to hang them up and play on them, but yeah, that's just gonna have to wait. So let me see. Life stuff that's happening. I'm feeling extremely tired lately. So I get up early. I don't always go to bed as early as I should, but yeah, I don't know. I literally like feel like there was one day, I think I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna literally fall asleep. Sometimes when I'm waiting for my kids to get off of school and I'm waiting in the car, I like literally push my seat back and like, I feel like a weirdo, like I'm sleeping outside of the school. But you get that power nap in when you can. Speaking of power nap, this is pretty much all Chad does while I'm training. So I don't know, just saying. I'm doing all this work and he's just laying on the floor taking a nap. Claims he's breathing, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I'm feeling extra tired. So I'm just hoping that I'm gonna start like taking multivitamins again. I used to take them, then I just don't. I don't know. I'm not a pill popper. So I got the gummy bear ones. They're not like the good kind of gummy bears where you want to eat the entire jar. I don't know if that's good or if that's a bad thing. Kind of tapering off of drinking so much caffeine as I'm drinking a cup of coffee. But I have like this green tea addiction, so I'm definitely gonna like not drink like 5 cups of green tea as I've been doing. Just think sometimes maybe it's just like an overload of caffeine. I don't do pre-workouts or anything, but maybe I'm just drinking too much caffeine. Maybe I'm just old and my ass is tired. I don't know, but anyways, I think that is all. Don't want to bore you with anything else. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions or comments, please type it below and I look forward to reading them. Thanks guys, bye.